and getting another little earworm into everybody's day today. Getting a little lyrical genius on this one. So today our core workout, we're going a little core some sugar on me. All right. Oh yeah, well karaoke style here. So per usual, going onto our mat today. We're going to be starting out today on our arms, forearms, knees, whatever you so choose. We're going to be starting out. We got 4 different exercises we're going to do. So, name of the game for today's workout, all of our sets, we're going to be doing running clock. We're going to do just back-to-back-to-back movements. We're going to be doing 30 seconds for each one, just rolling right through. So, the first round, we got 4 different exercises. We're going to start out on our hands and feet. We're going to go into hands and feet here, doing a little shoulder tap plank. You can go back and forth. The wider your feet are, the easier it's going to be to stabilize. All right, you want to try and not wiggle the hips as much on this one and keep that core nice and tight as you tap in the opposite shoulder. If you need to go on the knees for this one, you can as well. All right, the next one we're going to do is a superwoman. We're going to go onto our stomachs and just lifting our arms and legs up off the floor. We're just going to hold that in that position. We're going to keep those abs tight, that core strong. We're squeezing our butt and our hamstrings, keeping those shoulder blades squeezed back together. All right, if that's uncomfortable for anybody to get into that position on your stomach, then I just want you to go into a bird dog instead. So if that superwoman's going to be too uncomfortable, just give me a little opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching out, alternating side to side. All right, then we're going to go into a plank position again onto our forearms this time. We're going to go a little hip dip, back and forth. All right, so just moving those hips. All right, think a little salsa style, moving those hips side to side. And then we're going to finish out on our knees. We're going to start, we can go hands behind your head or crossing over your chest. Then we're just going to bring that butt back towards the heels and then squeeze the butt to push those hips forward. So this one's not too much of a burn. We're just focusing on activating the glutes to push those hips forward, coming up to the top of that movement. So we want to get up nice and tall, keeping those shoulder blades pulled back. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to go 4 rounds on this one. Like I said, we're going back to back to back, just going 30 seconds on each one. I'll give you those countdowns, letting you know which one we're doing next. All right, so we ready? We're going to start out with our shoulder tap planks. All right, starting out with our shoulder tap planks on your feet or on your knees. All right, we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, going up and down, alternating. Right arm, left arm. Again, like I said before, you want to try and limit the amount that those hips are wiggling around. So the tighter you keep your abs, the less those hips are going to wiggle around as you lift that arm up off that floor. You can go on the hands and knees. You can go on the hands and feet. All right, next up, we're going to go into that superwoman or the bird dog. Superwoman or the bird dog in 3, 2, and 1. All right, onto our stomachs. Arms and legs coming up off the ground. We're just squeezing our butt, keeping our core nice and tight. Keep that chin tucked in, looking straight down at the ground. All right, keeping those arms and legs up off of that floor. Keep that body tight, keep that body rigid. Squeezing that butt, keeping those legs up, keeping those shoulder blades pulled back. Good, less than 10 seconds here. Less than 10 seconds, we're going to go into our hip dip next. Hip dip coming up next in 3, 2, and 1. All right, on the forearms and the feet, just going side to side, dropping those hips down, back and forth. All right, tighten up those abs, loosen up those hips. Tighten up the abs, loosen up the hips. Going back and forth. All right, wiggle around, going right to left. Good, good, good. We got 10 more seconds on this one. 10 more seconds. All right, then we're going into those little hip thrusters in 3, 2, 1. All right, going up and down onto our knees. Hands can go behind the head or crossing over the chest. All right, we're just sinking that butt back to the heels, going as far down as your knees will let you. Coming down and then up. Just squeezing that butt to push those hips forward as we come to the top of that motion. All right, keeping my feet, my toes pointed out behind me. Good. All right, we're going to go back to the very beginning with those shoulder tap planks in 3, 2, and 1. All right, back into our shoulder taps. On the hands and feet or on the hands and knees. All right, whatever you so choose. All right, whatever you need to do today. Keeping those abs nice and tight. Tap one shoulder at a time. All right, the wider your stance is, the easier it's going to be to stabilize and limit that mobility in those hips. All right, keep those abs nice and tight. We're going back into our Supermans coming up in 3, 2, and 1. All right, going back into that Superwoman. All right, arms and legs coming up off that floor. All right, remember you can do that bird dog instead if you need to. Going with those arms and legs reaching out. All right, good. Hold on to that position here. Hold on to that, squeezing that butt, keeping those abs tight, keep those arms and legs up. Fly away, fly away. Less than 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds. We're going back into our hip dips. Hip dips coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Back onto those forearms. All right, I'm just going side to side. Keep those abs tight. Wiggle those hips back and forth. All right, just moving back and forth, side to side. Good, good, good. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going here. All right, keep those abs tight and those hips loose. Less than 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds. And we're going back into our hip thrusts on our knees. Coming up in 3, 2, and 1. All right, hands behind the head. We're just dropping that butt down and then pushing those hips forward as we come to the top of that motion. All right, down. And then drop that butt down as low as you can go, sitting back under those heels. All right, if you can't get down super low, more of the focus is squeezing those butt cheeks to get those hips forward. All right, get those glutes activated at the top of that motion. We're going to go back into our shoulder taps in 3, 2, and 1. All right, back onto our hands and feet, or hands and knees, tapping those shoulders. All right, tapping the opposite shoulder. Right hand touches the left shoulder, left hand touches the right shoulder. Coming back and forth. Keep those abs nice and tight here. Alternating right and left. All right, you don't have to speed through it. Just stay in control. Stay in control. All right, almost there. We're going to go back into Superwoman's in 3, 2, and 1. Coming down. Arms and legs up in the air. Arms and legs up in the air. Squeezing the butt. Keep those abs tight. Good, nice. Hold on to that right there. Keep those legs up off that floor. Keep those arms up off that floor. Squeeze that butt. All right, keep that lower back engaged. We're going back to our hip dips coming up. Back to our hip dips in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming back to earth. Coming back to earth. We're going back and forth. Side to side, right to left. Keep those abs tight. All right, keep that chest square to the ground. All right, back and forth. Tighten the abs, loosen those hips. All right, tighten those abs, loosen those hips. All right, we got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We're going back to our hip thrusts. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. All right, onto those knees. Arms behind the head. We're going down and up. Squeeze that butt at the top of that motion. Up and down. All right, coming up and down. Good. Push those hips forward. Squeeze that butt. Sit back onto those heels as low as you can go. And then squeeze that butt to push those hips forward. Try to keep those shoulder blades squeezed back together. Good. Nice. Keep going here. We're going to go back to the beginning one more time. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last round on this circuit. Last round on this circuit. Back to the shoulder taps. Alternating right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm. All right, up and down. Tap the shoulders. Alternating right and left. Keep those abs tight. Try not to wiggle those hips around. All right, good, good, good. Keep going here. Keep going here. Going into Superwoman's next. Coming up in 3, 2, and 1. All right, down onto our mat. Superwoman's or bird dogs. Superwoman's or bird dogs. All right, arms and legs staying up as high as you can. Squeeze that butt. All right, that lower back, shoulder blades squeeze together. All right, fly away with me, fly away with me. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Almost there, almost there. All right, arms and legs stay up. Going into our hip dips in 3, 2, and 1. All right, hip dips coming up. Hip dips going side to side. Hip dips coming side to side. Back and forth. Right to left. Holding that plank position. Keep those abs tight and keep the hips loose, going back and forth. Back and forth. Good, good, good. Keep at it, keep at it. Come on, keep moving. Keep moving those hips side to side. Swing those hips, swing those hips. All right, we're going hip thrust one more time in 3, 2, and 1. All right, onto those knees. Hands behind the head. We're going down and up. Squeeze that butt up to the top of that motion, that position. Keep the shoulder blades squeezed back together. All right, we're sitting back. And then squeeze that butt to get those hips forward. Sit back. Squeeze that butt to get those hips forward at the top. Good, nice. Keep at it here. Almost there, almost there. Finish it out in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, take a breather. All right, round 1 done. Circuit 1, all good. All right. Next round, we're going to go onto our side. So we're going to start out laying on our right side. We're going to go left leg. Little side leg raise coming up and down. We're going to keep the abs nice and tight on this one. We're going to go 30 seconds with our raise. Then we're going to do a 30-second hold. Halfway. Leg is parallel to the ground. And then we're going to go 30 more seconds going back up and down again. All right. After we do that, we're going to go into a side plank up onto our right arm. You can go on the feet, or you can go modified on the knee. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing onto the other side. All right, so we're going to start out on our right side on this one. Start out on that right side. All right, then we're going to do the same thing on the left side. Let's start this one up. Left leg going up and down in 3, 2, and 1. All right, left leg comes up and down. Get that full range of motion. All right, whatever is comfortable, you can support your head with your hand here. You can lay it all the way down, putting your head on your shoulder. Whatever is more comfortable for you for that head and neck. All right, we're just lifting that left leg up and down. All right, just lifting that left leg up and down, holding that nice and steady. Good pace here. And we're going to hold it still in 3, 2, and 1. All right, holding that leg still. Keeping that halfway. Keep that leg straight, locked out. All right, we want that foot flex so the toes are pointing back up towards you. Should feel this on that left side, outside of the hip, those external rotators, keeping those abs nice and tight while we hold that leg in place. All right, keep holding it right there. Get a little burn on that left side. And we're going to go back to motion again. All right, we're going to go back to motion in 3, 2, and 1. All right, up and down. Same leg coming back up and down. Good. All right, keep going here. Keep going here. Lifting that left leg up and down. Keep that body working. Keep that left side engaged. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep at it here. Keep at it here. Staying laying down on that right side. That left leg just keeps going. Left leg just keeps going. Keep those abs tight so that body's not wiggling around here. Keep that body in the same position and using those muscles. We're going to go into our side plank coming up. Side plank in 3, 2, and 1. All right, going up onto that right forearm. Up onto that right forearm, holding that side plank position. All right, keep those shoulders back. Keep that. You can keep the arm up in the air. You can put it on the side, on the hips. All right, just trying to engage the right side abs on this one. Keeping that side plank steady and true. Good. All right, we're going to be switching over to our other side momentarily. All right, going over to our other side, laying down on our left side in 3, 2, and 1. All right, going on to our left side now. Right leg coming up and down. All right, right leg is coming up and down. Getting that full range of motion with that right leg this time. All right, probably a little fatigued already just from staying in that side plank position. All right, up and down we go. Good. Right leg up and down. Good. Tighten up those abs. Lifting that leg up, keeping that leg straight. And we're going to hold it halfway in 3, 2, and 1. All right, right leg staying halfway. Right leg is parallel to the ground. Again, keeping those abs nice and tight. Try to keep those shoulders back. All right, keeping that body in the same position. And we're just engaging those muscles on the outside of that right hip. Those external rotators, all right, I'm pointing to it right there. Should feel that right on the side of the hips there. Keeping that leg straight, keeping that foot flexed. All right, we're going back to motion, coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, that leg feels heavy now. That leg feels heavy now. All right, up and down with that right leg. Up and down with that right leg. Feel that burn. Feel that burn. All right, up and down we go. Woo, all right. Good, good, good. I'm exhaling as I go up, inhaling as I come down. Exhaling as I go up, inhaling as I come down, and just feeling those muscles getting that burn on that right side. We're gonna go side plank in 3, 2, and 1. Up onto our left side now. Up onto our left side. Onto our left arm. You can go with the left knee on the ground, or you can stack those feet up on top of each other, making it more challenging. All right, we're keeping those abs nice and tight. Feeling that left side working to keep that body up. Keeping those hips up off of that floor. Good, nice. 10 more seconds for me. 10 more seconds. And we're going back to the first side on those leg raises. All right, laying down to our right side in 3, 2, and 1. All right, going back onto our right side. All right. Sir, 1 round done, 1 round to go on the circuit. All right, 1 round done, 1 round to go on the circuit. Let's get that left leg going, up and down. All right, left leg coming up and down, keeping that left leg straight, keeping that left foot flexed, tightening up those abs, raising that left leg up nice and high. Good, nice. Keep going here. We're going to hold it in 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold that leg halfway. Hold that leg halfway. Good. Tighten up those abs. All right, and again, whatever you want to do to support your head, you can lay that head all the way down to the right shoulder, or you can cup that hand right behind the ears there, holding on to your head there and supporting it there. All right, good, nice. Keep at it, keep at it. Woo! All right, feeling that burn on that left side here. Tighten up those abs, keep that leg out. Going back to motion in 3, 2, and 1. All right, that was a long 30 seconds. Long 30 seconds. All right, keep moving that leg up and down. All right, keep moving that left leg up and down again. All right, good, good, good. Nice. I feel that burn. How about you? I feel that burn all the way through that left side, that left leg, that left hip. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep that leg moving. Keep that leg moving. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Less than 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds. We're going into our side plank on our right side in 3, 2, and 1. All right, up onto that right arm, coming up into that side plank. All right, right arm up into that side plank. Either your knee is on the ground or you're getting that body all the way up, stacking those feet on top of each other. All right, trying to keep those shoulders pulled back, keeping that side plank position nice and steady. All right, nice and rigid here, keeping those hips up. All right, we're going to go onto our other side coming up. Onto our other side, left side. Laying down that left side in 3, 2, and 1. All right, onto that left side now. Right leg coming up and down. Right leg coming up and down, doing the work. All right, keep that hand behind the head. Woo! All right, feeling that burn on that right side already. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep at it. Keep at it. Let that leg stay straight. All right, keep that foot flexed. Good, good, good. Nice. Almost there. We're going to hold it in 3, 2, and 1. All right, holding that leg halfway. Holding that leg halfway. Keeping it straight. Keep that foot flexed. Keep those abs tight. All right, try to keep those shoulders back. Good, good. Nice. All right, try to keep that leg parallel to the ground. Keep that right leg parallel to the ground. Holding it right there. Hold that right leg right there. Almost there. We got 10 more seconds here. We got 10 more seconds. Then we're going back to motion. All right, 10 seconds. We're going back to motion, up and down in 3, 2, and 1. All right, back up and down. Back up and down. Good, nice. Keep going. All right, fight through that burn. Fight through that burn on that right side. Take a breather if you need to. All right, if you need to relax that leg. Woo! All right, feel that burn all the way through that right side. All right, all the way through that right side. Keep that leg straight and lifting up and down. Almost there. We got less than 10. Less than 10. We're going into our side plank on our left side in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Thank God. Good. All right. Coming up and right arm up in the air or by your side. Either having your left knee on the ground or stacking your feet up on top of each other and holding that side plank here. All right, good. Hold on to that right there. Finish this circuit out with me. Finish this circuit out. We got it. We got it. All right, let's get it done. Less than 10 seconds now. Less than 10 seconds. Hold it nice and steady. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a breather. Take a breather. Nice job on that one. Woo! My hips are going to feel that one later on. All right, next one. Similar setup as the last one. This time we're going to do a donkey kick instead of that side leg raise. So we're going to start out with that left leg coming up and down, keeping our leg at 90 degrees, pushing that heel all the way up in the air. So we're going to go full range of motion for 30. Then we're going to hold it up at the top for 30 seconds, squeezing that butt, and then all the way back up and down again. All right? After we do that, we're going to go down into a push-up, staying on the knees, coming down and up. If you can't do the push-up, then just hold a standard plank, either on your hands or on your forearms. All right, then we're going to go on to the right side, doing our donkey kick with our right leg. All right, and then after our donkey kick with that right side, we're going to do what I call a W. So we're going to, similar to what we've done with a reverse fly. However, we're going to go we're going to start out with your hands at 90 degrees, your arms at 90 degrees. We're on our knees. We're just going to have a little bit of a lean forward. All right, got my nice flat back. Keep my shoulder blades squeezed together. All right, we're just going to open the door and close the door. So we're just going to bring those hands together, and then we're going to pull them back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. All right, so we're just going to go arms coming together, and then pull them back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. All right, sitting back, feeling that butt slightly back, coming up and down. If anybody wants to add a little extra weight to this one, if you got small weights at home that you want to hold on to for that one, totally fine. All right, this one we're predominantly just trying to work on that posture and then just engaging those shoulders and those shoulder blades. All right, so we're going to start out with that donkey kick on this one. Get that left leg working, going up and down. All right, so keeping that leg at 90 degrees. We're starting on the hands and knees on this one. Left leg comes up and down. 30 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going up and down with that left leg. All right, squeeze that butt to get that left foot up nice and high. All right, keeping that foot flexed. So we're just trying to push that heel up towards the ceiling. All right, we're just trying to push that left heel up towards the ceiling. I'm keeping my back as flat as I can, so I'm not doing a bunch of movement with my torso as that leg goes up and down. We just want to control it, keeping that core rigid and tight. All right, we're going to hold it up at the top in 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to keep that leg all the way up at the top. We're going to squeeze that butt and keep that leg up as high as we can. All right, I got my butt working. I got my hamstrings working. Trying to push that heel up, all right? Just squeeze that butt, isolate those glutes. Keeping that leg up nice and high. Good, we got less than 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds, we're going to go back to motion. All right, we're going to go back to motion on that left leg in 3, 2, and 1. Going up and down again. All right, up and down again with that left leg, squeezing that butt and pushing that heel up into the air. All right, pushing that heel up into the air, squeezing the butt and lifting that left leg up. All right, I'm exhaling as I go up, inhaling as I come back down. Just trying to stay in control. You don't have to do this one super fast. You want to stay in control throughout that movement. Good, all right, we're going to be going into push-ups next, all right, push-ups, or if you're electing to do the plank, you can do that in 3, 2, and 1, all right, on our knees, and we're coming up and down in that push-up or the plank, all right, coming up and down in that push-up or the plank, whatever you're choosing to do. Try to get that chest down as low as we can to the mat. Good, 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 nice, keep at it here, up and down, good, pushing all the way up through. All right, we're going to go on to our right leg with that donkey kick in 3, 2, and 1. All right, right leg up and down this time. All right, right leg up and down. Keep that foot flexed. Squeeze that butt up to the top of that motion. Keep those abs tight. All right, up and down. Opening up those hips as we go up. Keeping those abs nice and tight here. Try to keep that back as flat as we can. All right, and we're going to be holding it up at the top, coming up. Holding it up at the top, coming up in 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold up at the peak. Hold it up at the peak there, all right? Keep that leg up nice and high. All right, good, nice. Squeezing that butt, pushing that heel up into the air. All right, keeping that butt squeezed, All right, keep that leg up, isolating those glutes. I'm keeping my abs nice and tight, back as flat as I can. Good, good, good. All right, back to motion in 3, 2, and 1. Up and down again. All right, up and down again. Squeezing that butt Getting that heel up nice and high in the air, right? Getting that heel up nice and high in the air. All right, we're just controlling it all the way through. Try not to go too fast on this one. Don't lose control. Focus on the goal of using those glutes and those hamstrings on that right side to lift that leg up and push that heel up into the air. All right, we're going to be going into those W's in 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're just going open the door, close the door, right? Open the door, close the door. Palms come down, facing in. And then palms face down to the floor as you reach those arms up. Keeping those elbows at 90 degrees. And then we're just squeezing those shoulder blades together as we come to the top of that motion. All right, just squeeze those shoulder blades together as we come to the top of that motion. Up and down. Just control it all the way through. Control it all the way through. Squeeze those shoulders together. We're going to go back to our donkey kicks on our left side in 3, 2, and 1. All right, back onto those hands and knees. And left leg going back up and down. All right, round 1 done. Round 2, starting it out. All right, round 2, we're starting it out. Up and down. All right, squeeze that butt. Lift that left leg up. Nice and high here. All right, squeeze that butt. Push that heel up. Nice and high into the air. All right, push that heel up. Nice and high into the air. We're going to hold it in 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up at the top. Hold it up at the top here. All right, pushing that butt up. Nice and high. Pushing that butt up. Nice and high. All right, squeezing that butt. Pushing the heel into the air. Keeping those abs tight. Try to keep that leg at 90 degrees. All right, trying to keep that leg at 90 degrees. Pushing that heel up sky high. Good, good, good. Nice. We're going to go back to motion in 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to motion. Up and down. All right, feel that butt working on this one. Feel that butt working. All right, feel my hamstrings on this one a little bit there too. Keep those abs tight. Push that heel up into the air. All right, keep the abs tight. Push that heel up into the air as high as you can go. Squeezing that butt all the way to the top. I'm exhaling as I go up. Inhaling as I come back down. Staying in control all the way through. Going to our push-ups in 3, 2, and 1. All right, push-ups. Or if you're electing to do planks, you can do that. All right, push-ups. Or if you're electing to do the planks, you can do that. Got 30 seconds on. 30 seconds on. All right, keep those abs tight. Lower yourself down as far down as you can go. Get yourself down as far as you can go. Push through the heels of the palms. Coming up and down. Try to get that full extension of the arms as you get to the top. Good. We're going to go back to our donkey kicks on the right side in 3, 2, and 1. All right, going up and down with that right leg. Up and down with that right leg. Squeeze that butt. Push that heel up into the air. All right, push that heel up into the air. Keeping that leg at 90 degrees. Just try to squeeze that butt to get that foot up into the air as high as we can go. All right, trying to isolate that butt muscle on that right side. All right, trying to isolate those glutes on that right side. Coming up and down. Good. Nice. We're going to hold it in 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold it up at the top. Hold it up at the top. Push that heel up into the air. All right, squeezing that butt. Keep those abs tight. Good, nice. Hold it right there. Hold it right there. Keep squeezing that butt. Keep squeezing that butt. Keep that leg up nice and high. All right, pushing that heel up in the air. Going back to motion in 3, 2, and 1. Back up and down. Squeeze it all the way up to the top. Squeeze it all the way up to the top. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep at it. Keep at it. Squeeze. Push that right heel up towards the ceiling. All right. Push that right heel up towards the ceiling. Up and down. Good, good, good. Nice. Almost there. Almost there. We got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Then we're going on to our W's. All right. Going on to those W's. Get those shoulders working in 3, 2, and 1. All right. On the knees. Open the door. Close the door. All right. Open the door. Close the door. Down and up. Palms face each other on the way down. And then palms face the floor as you come up. All right. Try not to shrug those shoulders up as you protract those arms. All right. Just try to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Keep those shoulders down and back. All right. Keep those shoulders down and back. Just control it. Pull those arms back as far as we can go. Getting those shoulder blades working. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, shake that one out. All right, we got one more circuit to go. One more circuit to go. Grab some water. All right, we're going on our backs for our last one. All right, going on our backs for our last one. We're going to start out. All right, legs up in the air. We're going to touch our heel to our toe. So our right heel touches the left toe, then left heel touches the right toe, alternating back and forth. The more bend you have in the knees, the easier that's going to be. The further out those legs are extended, the closer to the ground, the more challenging that one's going to be. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2, we're going to do a little variation on a little crab walk here. So for your first option to do this one with me, all right, you can go butt up off the ground. All right, we're just going to try and touch the opposite foot. So my right hand trying to touch my left foot, left hand trying to touch the right foot, going back and forth. If that one's not going to work for you, if that's going to bother the wrists or the shoulders, then just give me a Russian twist, hands out, and we're just going back and forth here. All right, so you can either do that crab style, or you can do the Russian twist if you can't do that one with the wrists and the shoulders. All right, after that one, we're going to do a double crunch. So we're going to go all the way out, and torso and legs come up to meet in the middle. So we're just going to bring those legs up and then all the way back down. You can use momentum with those arms to get yourself up to the top. All right, if you can't do that double, then just stick to a single. All right, you can choose a single. You can either do a regular sit-up, coming up and down without moving the legs, or you can move the legs coming in and out without moving the torso. All right, so you can do the double, or you can just do a single, one or the other on the upper body or the lower body. All right, and then our last one, our 4th one, we're going to go hips up in the air, holding a bridge position, and we're going to go walking bridge. So we're just going to use one leg at a time, walking inch by inch, as far out as you can go. The further out you get, the harder that's going to be, and then walking back in. All right, if that's too challenging doing the walk, then just give me a standard hip bridge, coming up and down, squeezing the butt, and pushing through the heels. All right, so a couple of different options on that one for each of those movements. All right, we're going to start out with those heel taps. Starting out with those heel taps, tapping toe to heel. All right, we're going back 30 seconds each round, going 4 times through on this one. All right, 4 times through each one. All right, starting with those heel taps in 3, 2, and 1. All right, tapping one heel at a time. Tapping one heel at a time. Good. Back and forth. Right toe touches the left heel, then left toe touches the right heel. All right, alternating back and forth. Just slow and steady. You don't have to do this one super quick. The lower those legs are, the harder it's going to be. The further those legs are extended, the harder that's going to be as well. All right, going back and forth. Our next one, we're doing that little crab walk, or you can do the Russian twist. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming up, and you can either try doing that crab walk, touching one leg at a time. All right, engaging those abs and just getting those shoulders working a little bit more. A little stabilizing on this one. The wider your stance is, the easier it's going to be. Or you can do that Russian twist. All right, just sitting on your butt and rotating that body side to side. Good, good, good. Nice. All right, next up, we're going to be doing our double crunch. Or if you're electing to do a single, you can do that as well in 3, 2, and 1. All right, lay it down onto our back. And we're going arms, legs, everything meeting up in the middle. Or you can just do one of those movements. All right, so you can do the double, or you can do just one of those movements. All right, either the knees come up to meet that chest, right in the middle, or you're doing just the lower half, or just the upper half. All right, you can make that choice. All right, in and out. Good. All right, we're going to finish out with our bridge in 3, 2, and 1. All right, butt up in the air. All right, and we're walking one leg at a time. All right, inch by inch, walking our legs all the way out as far as we can go, and then inch by inch, walking those legs all the way back in. All right, you can do the walk, or you can do that regular bridge, coming up and down with those legs and the hips. All right, we're going to go back to our little heel toe in 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to the first one. Heel toe, heel toe. All right, back and forth. Keep those abs tight. All right, right toe touches the left heel. Left toe touches the right heel. Going back and forth. All right, just changing positions here. Just changing positions Don't go too fast, just stay in control. Tap them, control, back to the other side. Less than 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds. Going back to the crab walk or the Russian twist. All right, crab walk or Russian twist in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming up top. And you can alternate one side to the other, or we're doing that Russian twist going back and forth. All right, you can do the crab walk or the Russian twist. Crab walk or the Russian twist, just stay in control. All right, alternating back and forth. Good. All right, keep going here. Keep going here. You can also try this one, just having your butt on the ground. All right, if you want to give that a shot instead. All right, we're going to go back to our double crunch in 3, 2, and 1. All right, lay it down. All right, one or the other. We go on double crunch or a single. All right, both move at the same time, or just the lower body, or just the upper body coming up and down. Just controlling that all the way in. You can use those arms to get a little bit of a swing. All right, I don't say use momentum very often, but on this one, you can. All right, we're going to go into that bridge in 3, 2, and 1. All right, hips up. We're going to walk those legs out as far as we can go. All right, walking those legs out as far as we can go. Try to keep that butt up off of that floor that whole time. All right, butt stays up off of that floor the whole time. All right, just walking those feet in and walking them all the way out. Good. All right, almost there, almost there. Gonna go back to our heel toes in 3, 2, and 1. All right, heel toe. Heel toe. Tap the heel to the toe. Tap the toe to the heel. All right, back and forth. All right, we're halfway through the circuit. Halfway through the circuit. We got 2 rounds down, 2 to go. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. All right, alternating right and left. Alternating right and left. Good, nice. Keep going. We got 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, then we're going into our crab or our Russian twist. All right, going to the crab or the Russian twist. Going up in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming up on the hands and feet. Or remember, like I just said, you can do this one on your butt as well if you want to give it a try. Just tapping the opposite side. All right, the higher you keep your butt, the harder that's going to be to stabilize. And might feel a little bit more pressure on the hands and wrists there as well. All right, going 10 more seconds on this one. We got less than 10 seconds. All right, then we're going double crunch. Coming up next in 3, 2, and 1. All right, lay it out. Coming up and down. All right, arms and legs. All right, torso and legs. Or if you got to do the single, that's all right. All right, if you got to do the single, that's all right. Keep going here. Keep going here. All right, up and down. Up and down. Laying all the way out. Pulling all the way in. All the way down. Then pulling all the way in. Good. Almost there. Almost there. All right, let's get it done. We got our bridges coming up in 3, 2, and 1. All right, bridges all the way up. All right, we can walk those legs out. Walk those legs out as far out as we can go. Trying to keep that butt up off of the floor the whole time. All right, keep that body rigid. Walk it out all the way. All right, walk it out as far as we can go. Good, nice. All right, less than 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds, almost there. All right, we got our heel toes one more time. 3, 2, and 1. All right, heel toes one more time. Everything one more time through. All right, heel toe. Heel to toe. All right, tap the heel to the toe. Then switch over to the other side. Back and forth. One leg goes under the other. All right, tap the toe to the heel. Control it. Alternating back and forth. All right, alternating back and forth. Good, good, good. Nice. Almost there. Almost there. We're going into our crab or our Russian twist. Coming up in 3, 2, and 1. All right, up into the crab or the Russian twist. Crab or the Russian twist. Alternating right to left. Alternating right to left. Back and forth. All right, good. You got your modification if you need to. You can do this one with your butt down on the ground as well. Good, nice. Keep at it. Keep at it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Then we got our double crunch. All right, double crunch coming up next. 3, 2, and 1. All right, sprawl it out. And then we're pulling everything in. All right, all the way out. And then pulling it back in. All right, back and forth. Good, good. Keep at it. Keep at it. All right, up and down. All the way up. All the way down. All the way up. all the way down, control it, all the way through, control it, all the way through. All right, try to get that torso up. If you get that double crunch, all right, chest and legs coming in. We got one more to go, one more to go on our bridge. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, butt goes up, walk it out. All right, butt goes up, walk it out all the way. Try to get that butt up off the floor. Keep those abs tight. Walk it all the way out. Walk it all the way in. Keeping that weight into those heels. All right, inch by inch with those feet. Good, good, good. Almost there, almost there. All right, less than 10 seconds. Less than 10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Nice job. Nice job. All right, grab some water. Let's cool it down. Grab some water. Let's cool it down on this one. All right. Starting out on our cool down. We're going to do a little hurdler stretch. Left foot comes in towards the right leg. We're just going to reach on down, trying to touch our foot. All right, stretching out our hamstring. Stretching out our left side. I get this one in the left hip. All right, my lower back on my left side. A little bit up the left rib cage there as well. All right, if anyone wants to get a little bit more of a stretch on this one, you can bring that hand to the inside of the foot, trying to reach all the way down, and you can bring that upper hand all the way up over. You get even more stretch down the side there with that upper hand coming up and over that body. Good, nice, all right. And now we're going to switch over to the other side. Switching over to the other leg. Right leg comes in, left leg all the way out, and we're just going to try to reach all the way down to that left foot. Stretching out that right side. Good, let's hold on to that right there. Bringing it down, good. Nice, hold on to that. And if you want, like I said before, you can bring that upper hand up and over. Get more of a stretch in there. Good, nice, all right. And now we're just going to do, definitely worked them out today, so we're going to do a little butt stretch. We're going to go with our left leg, starting up over our right leg, and we're just going to hug that left knee in towards the chest. All right, so just hug that leg all the way in, staying upright. So I got my left foot is on the ground on the other side of my right leg, and just hugging that leg nice and close to that chest. Hug it like you miss it, all right? Each time you exhale, try and pull that leg even closer. Get that stretch all the way through. Good, and then let's switch over to the other side. All right, right leg up and over. Get that stretch on the right leg there. All right, hug it nice and close. Again, each time you exhale, try and pull that leg even closer in. Hug it nice and closer each time you let air out of those lungs. Pulling it into that body. Good, and then release that leg. Good, all right, we're going to go on to our knees for the next one. All right, and we're just going to do a little child's pose. So we're just going to tuck that butt back to those heels and just stretching out those knees. Walk those hands all the way out in front of us. Good, hold on to that right there. Let that chest sink down towards the ground, towards those legs. All right, and now we're going to bring that right hand underneath the left arm and just walk that right hand underneath that body, away from the body, and get a little stretch in that right shoulder and the right rib cage a little bit there too. Good. Nice, and then we'll pull it out, and going on to the other side. Left arm walks underneath the right arm, getting that little twist of the torso there. Good, nice, all right, and then we'll come up out of that one. All right, awesome job today. Well done, everyone. All right, getting that pour some sugar on me. Little def lefts there.